leave me a comment below with, your thoughts about this and that, and people actually, like, comment regarding that. That's what shows that they've watched the video and they've actually engaged in the content. I think that's something I do.
That's what YouTube's about.
Exactly, it's supposed to be engaging.
Because sometimes if you see a video that's got like 60 views and 2 comments, and especially if it's one of those ones that you sort of made able to have a discussion about, if you know what I mean? Like, you want people to leave comments if they're hardly leaving, you're sort of like, did they really watch it? Or, sort of thing that's a little bit about it. So,
I guess it would be interesting if you could link, like, the minutes watched against the amount of comments left, Right, because obviously you can get those analytics and show how many average minutes are watching your video, and like I'm sure once they have lots of comments, like discussion type comments, will generally have more minutes watched. Or actually more engaged.
So speaking of comments, how's everyone enjoying?
I'm not used to it.
I like the interface when you go onto Google Plus and you can actually see what other people are commenting on. Before Google Plus, lots of people had it hidden, you couldn't really see what they were watching. Whereas now you can go and say, oh look, this person that I likes this person. So now I'm finding more creators that produce similar stuff, but that I might not have found before, especially smaller content creators. I think it shares it more.
I think sharing.
I read somewhere, I think, that if you don't share it, then less people will see it, your comment will get threaded to the bottom. And if I'm making a comment, I want the author or the person who made the video to see my comment. So I don't care if my subscribers can see it.
I think one thing I do like about the Google Plus thing is how you now get the notifications integrated in. So if you log in a Google account, you get the notification. I think it's a really cool way, because like obviously before the integration, I had to set it up to email me each time I got a comment, but now I can just turn it off. Like I can just get a notification. I can log into YouTube and say, okay, cool, here's a notification of all the likes and not likes, uploads and comments you've made and comments you've made or comments that come to your video. And I think it's just I like the notification system. I think it works well, and making the comment system social.
What I like about that is like I'll put on like a Daily Grace video and I'll get a reply and I'm like, I don't know if I can just like this and that. But like you can reply in that box, so you can actually continue a conversation. It's like helping with the conversation. Something I found interesting as well is like, I don't know if this happens or it's just a fluke, but I saw somebody comment on a video that I watched, like a big YouTuber, and I was like, oh, like she watches him as well. Then I noticed it on another video. So I think if people are in your circles, they come to the top. So it kind of helps you like know who's watching who. Like, oh, like you like Jack's clip as well. Cool. That's right, fanfic. Like joins you more for interests.
Do you think being tied to your actual face and name is probably true as a child? Is it probably just trolls and haters?
I've done it since I began YouTube. I was always writing on YouTube, so like I always just said what I thought and like had that back at me. But a lot of people, it's probably scary because some people that is the biggest push. That is the biggest pushback about Google Plus. Is a lot of people don't want their name public. Like we've been raised, okay, the internet's good, but keep your privacy. And now Google's like, no, tell us, you live, your phone number, your income, everything. So yeah, I think it's probably inevitable, but from what
enough actually, that whole situation where it tied your name to the page is how I found out that a close friend of mine was incredibly racist. Very racist.
I guess you can still make pages.
But there was a thing about how Google Plus puts comments that are positive about Google Plus to the top. Like when it first came out, people were making a video, and if you guys saw Emma Blackery's song about Google Plus,
all the positive comments went straight to the top, all the negative ones were just flushed down the bottom.
Yeah, they're like, no, actually, I enjoy Google Plus. We're all at the top on this video when most of the people watching it agree with it. And then apparently YouTube throws views, and if you look at the like ratio, it's a lot more than the view ratio in all our other videos, which is really interesting.
Don't fuck with Google.
They know where you live.
One little backtrack about the comments thing. I noticed when I first started out on YouTube, comments were really helpful because it actually let me find other YouTubers. Like if they're commenting, they're probably also creating content, and then I would go to their pages, and that's actually how I became friends with some people who I met online. It's just, we stumble upon each other's videos, and then you can't track a like back and find the people who are liking your videos that way. You can track a comment back and then start an actual dialogue with these people, which is nice.
When I started YouTube in 2008, I watched every New Zealand YouTuber who was around at the time, like Tanani, like Levi and Danny, and I commented on every single video, and I didn't have any videos at the time, and everyone's like, who's this guy? Like, he's commenting on everyone, like, who is he? And I subscribed. I had 100 subscribers, no video, because I attacked the New Zealand community with my comments. And then they all knew me, they made a video, and then they're just like, just welcome me in. So I'd say definitely comment on everything you watch, especially if it's like New Zealand, because like I always find people like, I'll find it on your like channel, so then I'll click and I'll find through and then I'll like them, and then like it's a way to get your name out there and show you're like a community member, like commenting on everything.
Yeah, I mean, I've talked around about this, that if you want to like meet and engage with other New Zealand creators, the Facebook page isn't going to be the best way to do that. Watch each other's videos, make friends, talk to people. Twitter is becoming my best friend now because it's just all these Wellington guys just talking about the weirdest shit all day.
Why are you looking at me when you say that?